Good afternoon, everyone. I hope you're all doing very well. I am so excited to do this video for you today. I've been dying to do this video and I can't wait to show you. Over, I want to say, the last 10 years, I've had many different types of computers. I've had a Compaq, I've had HP, I've had Dell, I've had a Mac. All of those computers are great, but none of them do exactly what you need them to do for architectural purposes. I feel that my computers have always struggled with performance issues and crashing and all kinds of things that you really can't have when you're working on a project and you lose all kinds of work that you've been working on for weeks or months or years. I lost an entire portfolio of work for 5 years of work because my computer's hard drive crashed and my external hard drive crashed as well, so that wasn't fun. One thing that I've noticed in just about every computer that I've ever owned or used is that every computer is good at some things, great at nothing, and horrible at most things. That's not a great combination. So I was just sick and tired of all of this nonsense of buying an expensive computer that doesn't perform the way that it's expected to or in the way that I need it to. And I've tried just about everything and nothing has worked for me. I've bought some of the most expensive computers and some of the least expensive computers. I've tried every range of the spectrum that you could imagine. And I've always had unsatisfactory results. And that's unacceptable when you're paying thousands of dollars for a computer. You expect it to function well and perform well and do what it's advertised to do, and that's never the case. So in my quest to find a computer that performs well, that is relatively inexpensive, and is going to last me for years, I came across this idea of custom-built computers. Some of you might laugh at the fact that I didn't even know that that was a thing or that people did that for business, but it's real and it's amazing, and I'm so sad that I didn't know about this before spending thousands of dollars on other computers that didn't do anything that I needed them to do. So about 2 months ago, I got into contact with a friend of a friend who custom builds his own computers for whatever use you need it for. If you need it for multi-purpose uses, if you need it for office, if you need it for business, if you need it for personal use, anything you can think of, and you can custom build these computers to match your needs. How great does that sound? That's perfect. That's exactly what everybody should be doing, is customizing their computer based on their needs. Doesn't that sound so obvious? Why haven't we been doing this? So he was so helpful in helping me find out what I needed and what I wanted and what my requirements were for what I'm doing. And I have a pretty broad use for what I need a computer for. I make videos, I use architectural programs, I use photo editing programs, all kinds of things. And a pre-built computer can't accommodate for all of that. They just don't. They're either really great at one thing and horrible at another, or they're just horrible altogether. In getting a custom-built computer, it is so important to know what you need it for, what your needs are. And since this computer is meant to last you for years, you can think in the future and think, well, maybe I'll be using this kind of program, or maybe I won't be using that anymore, or who knows. So after having conversations back and forth about what I needed and what he could provide and different options and prices and all kinds of stuff, it took about 2 weeks to actually build the computer. Once I decided all of the things that I wanted, all of the specs that I wanted, and we agreed on a price, and all of that was done. And 2 weeks is great when you're getting such a high quality product that will perform the way that you need it to. So worth it. Well, I'm going to stop talking about my computer and I'm going to show you my computer. One other thing I want to mention though before we do this is that I got the most amazing monitor for this computer.